Hello, noble people. My name is the Noble, and today we're actually going to be doing a mix mash video today. We're going to be going over three things. Basically, yesterday I actually had a driving test. I actually passed this time, which I'm very happy about. But I couldn't do any videos or record anything yesterday because we had to go to my grandparents' house. There was some tornado warnings and watchings near our location, so we went over to our grandparents' house because they have a basement, so we could all hold it on the basement in case there was a tornado. Luckily, there was nothing, but I couldn't actually be here, and I had to wake up decently early to go to the driver's test because it was a little ways away. I did see these trailers. I have watched all of them, but we're going to do a review of them and overall, just breakdowns. The three things we're going over is, first off, the Deltarune announcement trailer, which is huge. This was in the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement trailer. I was not expecting that. I screamed very loudly when I saw this. We're going to watch this, and then I'll read the newsletter. The second thing is the Fnaf 2 Move Me teaser trailer. We'll watch that, and then do an analysis of that. And last but not least, Marvel Rivals Season 2 got a trailer, and we're going to watch that, break that down, and I think there's a devlog. If the devlog is a little too long, we might not do the devlog, but we're at least going to watch the trailer and break it down like everything else. So without further ado, let's watch the Deltarune one first. It's just the normal weird Toby trailer. We're getting it actually when the Switch releases, which is insane to me. A new remix. This is a definitely new remix of the main theme. What is the main theme called? It's not. There's not a thing called the Deltarune, but. Sans cameo. Okay, and then I'll point out some of the new stuff. This is new. New. This is new. Yeah. Chapter 3, Chapter 4. Yeah, Deltarune is waiting. And then we get it that it's going to be on the launch day, which for Nintendo Switch, that is going to be, June 5th, so we only have, literally on the official Deltarune website, it is 62 days away. So some little things that I do kind of want to point out in this trailer. I don't want to fully analyze it because it might take a while, and I want to get to some stuff. So, this is new. We kind of seen an old snippet of that. This is in Chapter 3. These are called the Shadow Men, apparently, and we have to literally knock their socks off with some stylish outfits in here, which they all look really cute in these outfits, so that's nice. Knock their socks off. Actually, in the blog post, because I did reread the blog post, so I understood it. This is apparently a Switch 2 exclusive. So if you don't know, sometimes Switch wants to have exclusives for their new things. It's like part of their contract stuff. This specifically is tied to the new Switch 2 mouse movement. The Joy-Cons can be used as mouse, and these are using the Joy-Con mouse movement. This is a special thing. This seems like I like the popularity. This is cut off. The outfits of them look all really good. I really like Chris's outfit looking like Mettaton. Susie going insane. One thing people were pointing out, for some reason the colors in this room look a little weird. Which is not normal, obviously, but you can see glass shatters right here when they're doing something, and there are some screenshots that might think that is in the church. If you don't know, we know Chapter 3 is a TV, but since they're all faded, we might be in a area where the color is faded. So Susie's bright pink turns to a more low colors, and Chris turns to a more purple. This animation is really good too. Now there wasn't anything else. Now for the newsletter, we get to the point, release on June 5th, the trailer. The cost of it will actually be like 25, and the biggest thing is all upcoming chapters will be free updates, meaning we pay for chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4, but chapter 5, 6, 7, because we're at least confirmed 5, 6, 7, are all going to be free, which is insane, because a lot of people don't like the chapter stuff. I think the biggest criticism for chapters would be people originally were mad at Bendy the Ink Machine, and Bendy the Ink Machine stopped doing that. Poppy Playtime still does it, but Poppy Playtime's each chapter feels like its own original game, like they're actually decently well made, except for some bugs. The big one would be Garten of Banban. Well, those games just suck. Like, they're just blatantly bad. But they're like $10 for each chapter, and it's absurd. So the fact that we'll only have to pay 25 and it will be, therefore it represents the price of this chapter's. A hope is that as we complete more chapters, you feel like this game was a super, super, super good deal. Yeah. We got more stuff about the soundtrack. With the release of Chapter 3 and 4, it will now contain over 150. As of currently right now, I believe there is around 80-something songs in the soundtrack, because Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 both have like 40-something. So that's around almost double, so that's pretty good. We'll get more stuff. Little art here of Spampton, nice. We have a Steam wish list, but I actually will click on this, because there actually is apparently some new screenshots on here. So we have this screenshot that we've seen before. This time it has some extra stuff on the bottom using the cursor to actually aim and then fire. We have this one. However, one of the big things here is in this one, I think it's saying Lightner's something. Lightner's Live, maybe. So this is probably chapter 3. This looks like it's lyrical. Since Susie's on drums, and apparently we can't play as Susie because she's going too fast. We're playing as Chris, obviously. But maybe Rousey will actually sing here, which would be interesting, and this is a lyrical song. That would be really cool. Okay, the restate's on here. This is interesting. This is like a new boss fight. And from the looks of it, this is confirmed. These shadow people are confirmed to be chapter 3. And if you don't know, in Deltarune, the level system is different. Pretty much every chapter, we're going to get a new level. So when we start chapter 3, we'll have this much HP for level. However, this one we have more HP, like Rousey goes to 180, Susie goes to 230, we're at 200, or Chris is at 200. So this might be chapter 4. These design creatures are really interesting to me. One of the things I think is very interesting is they're actually using the suits. They have like diamond stuff. So I don't know what these are supposed to be. If what people think it's supposed to be, a lot of people from the trailer and stuff think that chapter 4 is going to be the church, me included. Because it might fit like a Noel theme, then possibly these might be like an enemy from the church one. I don't know how it would necessarily relate to. They do kind of have like the yokai like fire next to them. I've seen that in some other types of art, so maybe that's what they're supposed to be, like spirits of some kind. So that's interesting. This one is funny. Jockington grows the beard. So a new character here. The gang standing in front of, I don't know if that's a fountain, but Jonkington grows a beard. We actually knew this from a while ago. There's a clip of when Toby was playing chapter 1 right before chapter 2 got released. He said, spoiler alert, Jockington grows a beard. So Jockington has grown a beard, which is a little weird. I think all these other ones are the same screenshots and then the trailer stuff. So nothing new necessarily there. More stuff there. We do have the console stuff. The mouse control room there. Pluie is everyone gets Pluie. Also, there was something about... Okay, so, they have to do trophies for the PS4 and PS5 versions. Apparently, the trophies are really, really stupid and really hard. So that's really funny. Toby is notoriously doesn't like these trophies, so he makes them as frustrating as possible. Yeah, even knowing its mere existence will only bring you frustration and anguish. Honestly, it's one of my worst ideas I've ever had. No one will even try. Maybe that's for at best after all. I think it to be late for most of you anyway. So yeah. The game was that game's coming out. So yep, we have it. I mean, we have the release. That's amazing. And now let's go to the FNAF 2 movie teaser trailer. Alrighty, here is the FNAF 2 official teaser. Just watch this through. This one's really short, but I love it.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show?
I'm so excited for this movie, dude.
Count with me now. 5,
4.
3,
They're out there, Mike.
2,
Oh, they look so good.
Everywhere.
showtime!
Yeah. Dun dun da dun dun da dun dun da da. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, decently short, showcased a lot of stuff. So let's just quickly go over some of the stuff. So we get a poster. This is the old one, the old poster from like the original gang. So it looks like, so this is probably Mangle. You can't really see the rest of the body, but it's either an endoskeleton or just a Mangle. Blumhouse logo. Okay, so if you don't know, one of the things that we do know is apparently there's going to be a Faz festival. So a festival celebrating FNAF in the movie. So this is most likely what this is. Abby goes back to the location or goes to, it looks like, in the water here. It looks like it's in the new location, or a new location, or maybe just a different location that, because I would imagine they would have probably have moved, at least somewhat. Like Mike and Abby probably moved somewhere. He probably got a job somewhere, something. Because this is obviously the toy animatronics, but it still looks a little bit run down in the reflection here. And then we get, yeah, we already knew December. So Abby, went to fix the friends. This is a good thing to note. We don't really see the Wizards in this trailer. So maybe this is speaking about the Withered animatronics, which would be the FNAF 1 animatronics but broken down. It would be really, might be mentioning that. It might not. We don't know. Mike finds out.
There, Mike.
Okay, Vanessa's still alive. A really creepy shot of Toy Bonnie. I've always been one to... a lot of people don't necessarily like the toy designs a lot. Mainly because, I mean, they're toys. They're plastic. The whole idea for me, what makes the toy designs creepy, is their uncannicity. They look too friendly. Like, there's always, like, an uncanny valley when you look at, like, a Freddy. Like, Freddy can be scary if you look at him from, like Foxy could be scary. Chica, especially, could be scary with how, like, the vacant eyes. Just the mere existence of a plain face on the toy animatronics always is more creepy to me. So we get someone here hitting a button. I can't see it's a Showtime button. I can't really tell who that is. Maybe it's William. We don't know who this character is. I think this might I think I know of the actor. But I think this is the principal, or at least a teacher of the school. We get a shot of Toy Chica, and really good shot. You can see the beak. I do actually want to say something that's funny. Apparently, they had to have a backup of Toy Chica. Someone stole the Toy Chica animatronic, apparently. I think this was a post a little while ago. Someone stole the Toy Chica animatronic, so they had a backup, which is horrible and disgusting. But it's funny that it happened because you already know what people or what the person who stole it is doing with it, or maybe just trying to sell it or something. But get a scene that Toy Chica walking. This a really good shot of Mangle. If you don't know, Mangle is one of my favorite animatronics, period. This shot right here is so good. just the break through the window. You can see the two heads perfectly. This looks like it is fully ripped out of the game. It's insane how well this looks. It looks so well. Them being scared. I can't tell who that is. The colors make me think it might be Toy Freddy, but it could be Toy Bonnie. It's definitely not Toy Chica, because Toy Chica's feet look a little different. Toy Bonnie holding a knife, which is interesting. Very interesting. Two different characters. Do we see the shadow of Toy Bonnie? I think we do. The full screen, the shadow's a little bit blurry. I don't know if that's just my computer. But a shadow of someone standing there, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure that's Matthew Lillard. That has to be Matthew Lillard. There was some behind the scenes pictures a while ago where we got stuff that there might be either a flashback scene or a nightmare scene. There's bound to be a flashback scene somewhere in the movie, just to set up plot, but there apparently was a scene that was not leaked, it was an actual showcased. It was Matthew Lillard and the actress who plays Vanessa in a house that had like pictures of them and stuff. So it was like what their house was. So maybe this is Vanessa having a nightmare about her father, because it doesn't look like he's holding anything. Maybe he's holding a knife and I can't see it. But Vanessa gets freaked out at something. Balloon Boy, which I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting Balloon Boy. I thought Balloon Boy's cameo was the little figurine he had in the first movie. So it's interesting that he's actually here. I wonder how his animatronic is going to work, because he looks one-to-one too. That is 100% William Afton grabbing a knife. Look what it looks like. Mangle hanging someone or trying to yoink someone up. This is going to be, I'm calling it right now, Mangle is going to have is going to be the character that gets the brutal death. In the first movie, Freddy was the character that got the most gruesome death, I would say. The chomp in half, the bite of 87 against the babysitter person. Well, Williams' Afton Springlock scene wasn't as gruesome as it could have been, but I'm telling you right now, Mangle is going to have some gruesome kills. Gets pulled up, I guess not hanged. Another, I think this is Mangle, putting the foot behind the Abby mic and them all getting scared again. We do hear
Showtime!
Matthew Lillard saying showtime. I think this is the same person who got picked up by Mangle, most likely. And then Five Nights at Freddy's 2, we get the logo reveal, pretty similar to the first one. And then we get a full look at Toy Freddy. I imagine people don't notice, because like you see people dressed up as Chica, Bonnie, other like this is definitely the Faz Fest. So people are just like, oh hey, good costume. They don't know it's actually Freddy. And I do like the purple interiors to the eyes. That's really a nice touch. So he's running after them, only in theaters, which, by the way, this is big. If you don't know, the deal for the first movie was, I believe it had a budget of, actually, let me just Google it. FNAF movie budget. Yeah, it was 20 million budget and profit. Yeah, 200 million. So that's an insane increase. And the biggest thing about this is that it got that much, but it was on Peacock as well. For some reason, they tied it to Peacock and theaters, so people could just get it on Peacock and watch it on Peacock. the fact that it's going to be only in theaters on December 5th means that more people are going to have to go to the theaters and actually spend money on it, and then just like a normal subscription to Peacock. Meaning, I guarantee you this one is going to do more. I'm already going to go see it at least 2 times. Like, because with the Peacock one, I was able to watch the movie, because I've probably watched the movie at least 20-something times at this point. But I had Peacock to watch it that many times. If I want to see it multiple times, I'm gonna, before it comes out on streaming, I'm gonna have to go into theaters, which I'm definitely probably going to do. But this is really hype. I'm very excited about it. Like I said, there wasn't too much to the trailer. Mangle is the one I'm definitely the most excited about. But now that we're done with this, let's go into the Marvel Rivals Season 2 Hellfire Gala trailer. Okay, here we are. Let's watch the trailer.
To all our new guests from across the timeline,
Emma Frost. Emma Frost was leaked, so, and I'm actually decently happy about Emma Frost being there instead of Blade. I guess I'll just shut up and watch the trailer for now.
All to Krakoa. This living island may be a sovereign mutant nation, but tonight our home is yours. Honored guests, I propose a toast.
I love the design. The designs always go hard. Especially these new X-Men skins are really good.
Will be exterminated.
Yeah.
Belong to history.
To me, my X-Men! This is a fight for our survival!
And try to stay alive just long enough to see my way as the age of Ultron begins.
Yeah. So there isn't much to talk about that trailer. Like, this is I can't analyze this trailer. If you are wondering, let me go to the Twitter of Marvel Rivals. I should be able to type in. Nope, that's not what I want. Season 3. Okay, that's leak stuff. Yeah, a lot of. Okay, yeah, let me just type in Marvel Rivals official. This should pop up. Okay, so yeah, there is a director one. But here, yes. Marvel Rivals Season 2 Hellfire Gala starts on April 11th with the most glamorous night of all year. Darling Emma Frost herself invites you to Hellfire Gala on Krakoa. Last year, this sovereign mutant island opens its gates, becoming friend and rival alike to shape a brighter future. Now stranded in the year 2099 by a raging temporal storm, the fate of Krakoa hangs in the balance in the ecosystem. Suffering dangerous chronial energy, which is like the energy, like the time whatever energy. Can you... Okay. This was not the post that I thought this was. I could have sworn there was another post. Yeah, hashtag, there was a bunch, yeah, hashtag Emma Frost. Maybe there is more in this. This is 15 minutes long, so it isn't much. I saw somewhere on a post that we are 1,000,000% getting Ultron as a character. You know what? Maybe I just make the video long. Why not? Let me just make... Let's just make the video long and watch through this. I might skip over some stuff, but let's just watch this video then, if that's the case.
Dear Rivals, Guang Guang here. Welcome to Season 2 of Marvel Rivals.
Because I know it's going to be long, but I don't care. Okay. Ooh, new team-ups. Okay, yeah, new heroes.
After the intense Eternal Night saga and the defeat of Dracula, Emma Frost has prepared a lavish celebration, inviting everyone to don their best attire and venture to the mutant heaven of the living island Krakoa for the annual Hellfire Gala. But as we all know, heroes never truly get a peaceful vacation.
Yeah.
The uninvited
I like the trailers and stuff in the
party,
background.
and the attending heroes must spring into action to protect Krakoa's greatest treasure from his grasp. Emma Frost is a
she's a vanguard.
a
Nice.
master of telepathy and a shining diamond on the
Okay.
battlefield. She can adeptly utilize her telepathic and diamond abilities as a situation
Yeah,
demands.
okay. She has diamond and
Standing at
I
the
knew
forefront
that.
to shield her allies and obliterate her foes. And as for Ultron,
Yeah.
stay tuned for the exciting updates.
Okay,
in
so Ultron is
Season
confused.
2.5.
Okay.
In Season 2, we will introduce the first adjustments to team-up
Okay,
abilities.
team up abilities.
Welcoming new team-ups while tweaking or removing some existing ones.
Oh, there's a Captain
We
America
hope
one with
that
Bucky.
these dynamic changes will enhance our heroes
I won't pause
and
yet.
gameplay environment with even more thrilling experiences.
I want to see roadmap ahead. Okay, good. Always the roadmaps are good. Dude, the developers are so
Since the
good.
launch of Season 1, we've been deeply contemplating how Marvel Rivals can continuously deliver fun and engaging experiences for you all.
The only thing bad
During
about the
this
Marvel
time,
Rivals was that
several
the
discussions on
American
social
team
media
got
have
cut, which
certainly
was
added some
stupid.
pressure on us to keep the game as exciting as it has been since December. To
Yeah.
a certain extent, we agree. Upon reflection, we believe the core mission of Marvel Rivals should always be to fulfill everyone's fantasies
Yes,
about
okay,
Marvel
good.
superheroes. But what does that fantasy entail? Is it controlling multiple heroes simultaneously, or providing heroes with diverse experiences that transcend competitive boundaries?
Yes, okay, there we
We've been
go.
exploring new modes internally, and when the prototypes are well defined, we will unveil them as special event game modes.
Okay,
Of
that is
course,
good.
That
So,
remains the fundamental dream, to integrate even more exciting Marvel heroes
Yeah.
into Marvel Rivals. After extensive internal
okay, I will
discuss-
pause here. Basically, there's been a big debate on whether it needs to be a fun or competitive game. Basically, if you don't know, people were complaining about competitive, and then they're like, okay, we'll fix competitive. And they listened to the fans, which people were happy about. But then the biggest 180 happened. Basically, there was going to be a ranked reset. So they're like, hey, don't do the ranked reset. This is going to be bad for ranked. And they're like, okay, we won't do the ranked reset. Now what happened is that since there was no ranked reset, it became impossible to climb. So the ranked competitive pool is so bad. Everyone is in bronze. Everyone, I think literally 99% of the player base is in bronze. And if you play, you can grind to get higher levels, but you're still playing bad. So it's rewarding bad play styles, which is not necessarily good. But that's not the fault of the developers. Literally, they were going to do a ranked reset, and people said don't do it, which is funny. But I believe that they need to focus on making the game fun for casual players, not necessarily competitive. They can do competitive stuff as well, but they don't need to necessarily change heroes to make them good in a competitive scene. They need to change heroes to make them overall fun and actually fun to play and still good. Like a good example is people aren't gonna pick Black Widow in casual play because she's not that good. Maybe you'll pick her in competitive because she has some competitive niche, but quick play, no one wants to play her. So make her good all around, and that's that. I like that.
Questions and thorough evaluation.
I do want to kind of
We've
skip
decided
ahead.
that starting from Season 3, the seasons will shift to a 2-month format,
Oh.
with a new heroes debuting each month.
Really?
Additionally, rated
That's-
systems will be adjusted accordingly.
That's
And we
insane.
will provide detailed insights before the launch
Okay, so previously we were getting a character every 1.5 months. Now it's just going to be every month. That's insane.
of Season 3. With our goal of keeping the audience's excitement alive, just like our
I mean, they have a lot of heroes to choose
the
from.
real adventure with Marvel Rivals is just beginning.
Mission adjustment, okay.
After thorough testing and analysis of backend data, we've identified that the current mission system design lacks clarity in guiding players on how to earn chrono tokens through gameplay.
Okay.
This has resulted in some active players being unable to fully claim all rewards from
Yes.
the battle pass by the end of the season. To address this issue, we are implementing weekly missions alongside the existing daily missions
Okay.
and challenges.
Thank you.
While
That's
the
nice.
total number of chrono tokens available
Oh, okay.
will remain unchanged, we've rebalanced the distribution of points
Oh,
across daily,
okay.
weekly, and challenge missions.
So,
This
okay,
adjust-
that makes sense. Because some of the weekly missions don't have a lot of the tokens, but the challenges do. But you kind of don't do the challenges. You do the weekly challenges or the daily ones first, and you just play I'm never gonna look at the actual challenges unless I'm close to finishing one. So having weekly ones, because like if you have like I had one that actually got me into playing Penny for a daily challenge, and then that daily challenge turned into actually me playing Penny for an actual challenge. But it took a while. If you split up the chrono tokens into 3 separate ones, you can get the chrono tokens faster than you would naturally. It's the same amount, but you get them faster, so you can. It's not as much of a grind to get the tokens as it would be normally.
Adjustment aims to provide players with a smoother expectation of the chrono tokens they can earn through regular logins.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Ensuring that active players can successfully acquire all battle pass.
Because it is a little bit of
by
a
the
grind
end
for the
of
battle pass.
season.
That was my only critique with the battle pass. Costume colors? Ooh.
In Season 2, we're excited to announce that we will begin adding new color options
Dude!
for some of the more popular costumes.
That's huge! What?
Even more opportunities for
People are gonna
personalization.
love that!
Additionally, we're introducing a new feature that allows players to gift costumes.
Yeah, gifting,
friends.
that's always
This
good.
enhancement aims to foster better communication.
I wonder
and
if I could gift
interaction among
skins I
friends
already have,
within
because I
our
do
game.
kind of want to give a skin to my brother if he could get when he is able to get it on like the Switch 2 or something.
For Season 2, we've made upgrades to our network protocols to enhance overall
Okay, because I have been having some network problems.
This means that replays from Season 0 and Season 1 will no longer be supported
That's fine.
in the new client version. So be sure to record your favorite
Yeah,
videos
yeah.
to
That
your
is
local hard
completely
disk
fine.
before the season begins. Thanks for your support.
That is completely understandable. Tournament. Okay, I do not care about tournament stuff.
Sweeping balance adjustments and big updates to ranked.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I want to see the team ups.
Over the past seasons, we've been thrilled by your overwhelmingly positive feedback on our team up abilities.
Do they give us a
On
cap?
one hand, these team
Captain
ups have
Thor one?
perfectly captured
That would be
our
cool. Or
wildest
Thor and
imagination
Iron
of
Man.
iconic superhero pairings. On the other, they've unlocked a whole new dimension of tactical combat.
I feel
For
like
season
eventually
2, we are
everyone's going to
launching
have a
several
really
brand
unique
new
team up.
abilities while fine-tuning some existing ones, all designed to deliver fresh, pulse-pounding experiences. Emma Frost stands as the team-up anchor,
Okay.
allowing Psylocke and Magneto to call on the White Queen's psionic abilities.
Whoa, she is
to create
decently
illusory
taller
projections. At the heart
than
of
other
this
characters.
pairing, Doctor Strange shares his arcane mastery with Scarlet
Oh.
Witch, imbuing her chaos energy with a new mind-bending magical ability.
Oh, she
Captain
needed that.
America's unwavering courage and unbreakable camaraderie inspire Winter Soldier to leap towards allies at critical
Oh,
moments and dish
that's...
out a relentless counterattack.
They could... Okay, that's... Okay, adjustments to existing ones.
In our quest to keep the tactical landscape
That's...
sharp,
The Scarlet
and
Witch one
prevent
is gonna be
anyone
good, because I
from
like playing
being
Scarlet
an
Witch. I know she's easy,
overabundance
but I
of
like
team-up
playing characters
abilities,
like that.
or total the number of team-ups from ballooning too quickly.
Yeah.
We are streamlining some of our existing ones, including removing some team-up abilities.
Yeah, they did say they were
altogether,
gonna do that.
And removing or adding members.
Yeah.
Here's what's changing.
Okay.
Metallic Chaos and Voltaic Union will be completely removed from the game.
Oh,
Psylocke
okay.
will be removed from Dimensional Shortcut.
Oh.
Winter Soldier will no longer be part of Ammo Overload.
Okay, that's a big nerf.
Namor is being removed from Shield's
That's a huge
charisma.
nerf.
Doctor Strange is stepping back from Gamma Charge.
Oh,
while
wow.
Namor will be joining the party,
Namor? Ooh.
complete with the ability to summon Gamma Supercharged
Huh.
monster spawns.
I like that. That's interesting. Balance adjustments, okay.
As season 1.5 comes to a close,
Please give
our
Magic a
analysis
buff.
backed by community feedback, epic battles from top-tier players, and hard data, reveals that our roster and lineup choices
I would
have
love
remained
a-
dynamic and diverse. Consider the strength of shields combined with the mighty duo
Yeah,
of Groot
okay,
and
they
the
are
Thing
understanding
in the
it.
triple Vanguard lineup. With Magneto's damage and up, this setup gains increased initiative on flanks and enhanced pressure
Wow,
capabilities.
they understand what's
Moreover,
happening.
a pair of control-driven
A lot of, I mean, like, I will say this right now, Blizzard does not know, like, anything about, when it comes to balancing, and they'll just throw stuff at the wall. One of the biggest things Blizzard is doing with Overwatch and is failing, they're balancing, if you don't know, they, Overwatch got 6v6 back, but 6v6 is only its own mode. Most people are still going to play casual 5v5, not the ranked 6v6 or whatever. So they're balancing stuff for all of the stuff together. So like a Reinhardt got a change that is a change for both modes, but you need two different changes. So they're like, oh, that's contradicting, okay. But then like a different character will have two sets of cooldowns for two different modes. They don't understand how to balance. Marvel Rivals knows how to balance.
Ultimate's abilities, synergizing with Magneto's out against
Yeah.
standard double strategies lineups, can deliver staggering burst damage,
Yes,
overriding enemy healing and securing a pinpoint KO.
That is literally
Then
what
there's
Magneto
the
is doing.
dynamic pairing of Groot and Winter Soldier, where every move counts. Whether Winter Soldier's mechanical arm rails enforced for Groot's rapid
Yeah,
wall
I've seen
barricade
so
to
many.
cut off enemy vision and healing.
Groot is so good
Or
'cause he can
Groot
just
unleashing
block
his
healers.
ultimate while the Winter Soldier utilized the splash damage from his main weapon to rapidly chip away a health, before finishing off enemies with his own ultimate ability.
Yeah.
These synergies are as visually mesmerizing as effective. Not to mention our classic pairings, Hela and Loki, Adam Warlock and Star-Lord Mantis, and Hawk and Doctor Strange, each of which continues to prove their competitive
Yeah.
might. This is exactly the kind of diverse and dynamic roster we love to see, and we are committed to preserving each hero's unique flavor and potential.
Okay, okay. Big buffs, big
Next,
nerfs?
let's talk about some of the adjustments coming in Season 2. We are aware that some heroes have been struggling
Yeah.
to find their place in the broader battlefield, such as Penny Parker,
Yes.
Scarlet Witch,
Yes.
Mr. Fantastic,
Oh, wow.
Black Widow,
They just named every
Rocky
character.
Raccoon, and the lovable Jeff the
I think
Last
Jeff is
To bring
Jeff is
more
up and
balance
down.
and endless tactical possibilities.
They just mentioned
we will
literally
be fine-tuning
every.
their strengths via team-up abilities or general balance adjustments. Note that these rebalances demand time for proper calibration, so you will see updates rolling out in both Season 2.0
Oh.
and Season
Okay,
2.5.
that's good. They're trying to see what
Now,
sticks.
let's talk about some of the adjustments coming in Season 2.0. For Vanguards, Penny Parker will receive
Nice.
a buff,
Okay.
while Captain America,
Nice.
now a new team-up anchor, steps up his competitive edge.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Doctor Strange will see a slight nerf to
Oh.
his offensive power,
Borgor's gonna be
offset by
bad.
improved survivability.
Okay.
For the duelists, expect Scarlet Witch and Winter Soldier to debut brand new aggressive
okay,
team-up
I-
abilities.
oh yeah, team up, okay.
Accompanied by buffs to heroes
Okay.
like Mr. Fantastic
I like
and
Moon Knight.
Finally, strategists.
Okay.
We are set to enhance Rocky Raccoon's team utility.
Okay, good.
At the same time, to prevent battles from dragging on courtesy of Loki's
Oh.
regeneration domain
That's
and Adam
okay.
Warlock's zone bond, we will implement modest nerf to keep the fight
That's good,
fast,
'cause sometimes
furious,
fights last
and
too long.
fundamentally fun.
With how
Keep
much
your eyes
healing.
peeled for our upcoming balance update announcement,
Okay, I
where we will
think.
dive even deeper into these changes. The
Yeah,
season
this is
1.5 hero pick
competitive.
rates and win rates are also set
Yeah,
to
this
be reviewed
is
shortly.
okay. Well, we're gonna stop here because yeah, these are ranked, and I do not care about rank. I'm assuming they're gonna fix some of their rank stuff, but yeah, this is big. I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't get to see Ultron, but I understand Ultron's gonna be in season 2.5. I'm fine with that. The main thing I am excited about is where did it show? It was right at the beginning, wasn't it?
After the intense prepared adventure hero is great empathic diamond on the battlefield.
Vanguard is gonna be really. I think that's good.
Her telepathic and down to show stay tuned for the situation demands. Standing at the forefront to show her
did it show any game? I thought it showed gameplay. Am I stupid? Don't answer
After
that.
the intense Eternal Night saga and the have but invite into Afro diamond on the is a formidable vanguard.
That's
a master
just
of
her.
telepathy and a shining diamond on ability. For we will knew that this is even more deep
I think it showcased
to a 2 months
when it was showing some of the new team ups. It showcased this one is huge. Alternate color costumes
to announce that we will begin adding new color
for previous skins.
For some of the more popular.
So does this mean that, hey, we're gonna give you ultimate colors for your existing skins, or do you have, or is it just a little bit of an like a fee to change the color? Because this is an interesting way to do recolors. If you can get a base skin and then earn the recolor, or some like in Apex, when you have recolors of skins, they cost the same amount as the original skin. So I wonder how they're gonna do that. Because did it say earn or did it say obtain?
In Season 2, we're excited to announce that we will
just be adding
new color options for some of the more popular costumes.
So does that mean we choose which one we want?
Even more opportunities for personalization.
Or like, because this is the original. If I get this original, do I have both or do I pick which one I want? It's interesting, but I'm really excited for this. I know this video is going to be very, very long and very, very hectic, but I mean, whatever. This is all three of these things I'm super excited for. I'm definitely going to be live streaming the new season when it goes live. I might even be live streaming Marvel Rivals here soon. I want to try and grind to get the Venom twerking emote. And I want to try and get that before it leaves. So yeah, that's going to be about it. Stay noble. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.